chance that the cops could come up and arrest us. There's a good chance that a car either might be mad and jump off the road and run us over. Says we are troubled on every side. See, that's why you guys don't come out, man.
Like faith.
You stay in the comfort of your studios and make your little videos like you're authorities. You're not authorities, man.
Just because you know the name of the Most High.
Well, give me Matthew's. He said just because you know the name of the Most High.
Got it right here.
Matthew's, you got it?
Matthew chapter 7 verse 21. Not everyone that saith unto me, Lord, Lord.
And the word there is Yahweh, Yahweh. Go ahead.
Shall enter into the kingdom of heaven.
Right, just because you can say the name of the Most High, just because you know a little Hebrew,
What you didn't get yourself.
what you didn't get yourself, just because you know a couple of scriptures, that don't mean you're going to make it, man. The key thing is to humble yourself. Go ahead.
But he that doeth the will of my Father which is in heaven.
But he that doeth the will of my Father which is in heaven.
Right. Part of that will is coming out here.
It's coming out here. With the truth.
Yeah,
with the truth.
Yeah.
All right, but you know what? You can't come out here anyway if you're not right. Even if you come out here. Don't give a damn how cold it is. If you ain't got the truth, then you're wasting your time.
Right.
But you got to humble yourself, all right? Like the Lord told Nicodemus, ye must be born again. See, you guys are not born again. Go ahead.
Many will say to me in that day, Lord, Lord, have we not prophesied in thy name?
Yeah, we were doing videos. We were doing this. We were teaching people the Hebrew. Go ahead.
And in thy name have cast out devils. And in thy name done many wonderful works. And then will I profess unto them, I never knew you.
That's what the Lord's going to say. Go ahead.
Depart from me, ye that work iniquity.
Go ahead.
Therefore, whosoever heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them, I will liken him into a wise man.
Liken him into a wise man. Because a wise man can deal with anybody, man. They can debate with anybody. We're ready to debate with any cracker, call himself a scholar. We're ready to debate all of them, all right?
Right.
Because they don't know a damn thing. Okay, like the other day I was going into the Bible dictionary and I looked up the word Gentile and they went off on the word Gentile. Go ahead.
Right. Which built his house upon a rock. And the rain descended and the floods came and the winds blew. And
in other words, to cut that short, you got to build a strong foundation with the Lord. See, anybody can act, all right? Go ahead.
And beat upon that house, and it fell not, for it was founded upon a rock. And everyone that heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them not shall be likened unto a foolish man which built his house upon the sand. And the rain descended and the floods came.
See, you guys are building your house upon sand. Go ahead.
And the winds blew and beat upon that house, and it fell.
Yeah, y'all was getting beat for the last week. And that rain was them scriptures coming on you. Go ahead.
And great was the fall of it.
Right, go ahead.
And it came to pass, when the Lord had ended these sayings, the people were astonished at his doctrine. For he taught them as one having authority and not as the scribes.
For he taught them, the Lord taught them as one having authority. Do you know what the word authority means? That's where you get the word author. When a doctor writes a book on medicine, he's the author because he knows what he's talking about. You might go to law school or you might go to medical school and you'll get a textbook and you open it up and they'll say the guy that wrote it is a doctor. He's been a doctor for the last 30 years. He did this, he did that. So you're going to go to this guy and you're going to read out of the book because he's an authority.
Right.
All right?
Yep.
You can't get a guy that did 2 years of school and he quit medical school and he called himself going to make a textbook. Who's going to read that book?
Right.
All right? You got that's why it said that the Lord spoke with authority, not like the scribes and the Pharisees.
Speech was with power.
His speech, in other words, you can see that he knew what he was talking about. All right? Go ahead, brother.
1 Corinthians 4 and 18 to 21. Now some of you, or some are puffed up as though I would not come to you, But I will come to you shortly, if the Lord will, and will know not the speech of them which are puffed up.
Right, because anybody can. You can get it. You can get Denzel. Let's say Denzel is going to make a movie about one of the brothers.
Right.
Now Denzel is such a great actor that he can act like an actual brother, and we can show him to read the scriptures, and you see that movie, and you actually think he's in the truth, but he's not in the truth. He's acting. All right, go ahead.
But I will.
That's what you guys are doing. Go ahead.
Right. But I will come to you shortly, if the Lord will, and will know not the speech of them.
Yeah, because you say words. Go ahead.
Not the speech of them which are puffed up, but the power.
But the power, really, if this thing is really in you, the Lord's going to see it. Go ahead.
For the kingdom of the Most High is not in word, but in power.
Right, because what is power? Another word for power is action.
Action.
When you actually come out here, that's a part of your power. All right? You finished with that?
That's it, yeah.
All right. Where we at?
You wanted 2 Corinthians 13
yeah, and 5. Yeah, go to that. Go to that.
2 Corinthians 13 and 5. Examine yourselves whether ye be in the faith. Prove.
That's part of being humble. You got to examine yourself. You got to look at yourself. Right. You got to say to yourself every day, am I really being humble? Right. Am I really doing the will of the Most High? And then if you examine yourself close enough, you might say, well, wait a minute, I didn't do this right. Let me do this the right way. Hey, somebody get me the book of Revelation, the 2nd chapter and the 1st verse. We're going to read about the 7 churches in Asia Minor. Because even though they were doing the work, the Lord had a problem with the Lord had a problem with one thing that they did.
Right.
Each church had their own problem. All right. Right. And the Most High said, because of that one thing that you're not doing, you can lose your crown.
Yep, your position.
Okay.
Yep.
That's why the brother read. Examine yourself. Let's finish reading that, brother.
2 Corinthians 13 and 5. Examine yourselves whether ye be in the faith. Prove your own selves. Know you not your own selves.
You know yourself, man. Go ahead. You know if you're a hypocrite. You know if you're lying to people. Go ahead.
How that Jesus Christ is in you, except ye be reprobates. But I trust.
Right, reprobate means one void of judgment. Go ahead.
But I trust that ye shall know that we are not reprobates. Now I pray to God that ye do no evil, not that we should appear approved, but that ye should do that which is honest, though we be as reprobates.
Right, you got to be honest, man. All right? Go ahead, brother.
Revelation chapter 2 verse 1. Unto the angel of the church of Ephesus write, these things saith he that holdeth the 7 stars in his right hand.
That's the Lord. Go ahead.
Who walketh in the midst of the 7 golden candlesticks.
Go ahead.
I know thy works, and thy labor, and thy patience.
Right. That's why it says it's not about words; it's about deeds. All right. You got to labor. You got to do things. Part of it is coming out here teaching. It's cold out here right now. All right. You pan around. You say everybody got hoods on and they all bundled up. And if there was a cracker out here, his nose would be red as Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Right. Go ahead.
Verse 2. I know thy works, and thy labor, and thy patience, and how thou cannot bear them which are evil. And thou hast tried them, which say they are apostles, and are not.
What? And thou have tried them, which say they are apostles, and are not. The word try means to test. Go ahead.
Right, and are not, and has found them liars, and has borne, and has patience, and for my name's sake has labored, and has not fainted.
But he had a problem with that church, even though they did everything right. Go ahead. That's why you got to examine yourself. Go ahead.
Nevertheless, I have somewhat against thee, because thou hast left thy first love.
Go ahead.
Remember therefore from whence thou art fallen, and repent, and do the first works, or else I will come unto thee quickly, and will remove thy candlestick